the plan.
Dembele.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's Salah! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Pinches it off him. Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nicely spread. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Bale, upright and purposeful. Nice control.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And it's Bale. Neymar. Now it's Bale.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
In with the challenge. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Vamos ter minuto de
Into
compensação.
stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Rijkaard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds.
Aubameyang, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Decent chance! Road Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous!
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's a sharp pass.
Could move up a gear here.
And it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, sweet feet.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Pelé, looking for the run. He has a look up.
Real chance!
Looking to play him in.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Sneijder gets a foot in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. Sneijder. Sneijder proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Sneijder. Chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bergkamp. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. The Rossi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. He's rising! Davids. 15 minutes till half-time. Now that looks a decent ball. Davids, who's set up one goal so far. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Now it's Aubameyang. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Pull it. Rui Costa.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has sent him sprawling. Deftly away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost... There's the shot! And he should have made them pay.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And Aubameyang! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Oh, he's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Davids. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Pele aims beyond the defence. Tries to get it up there. It's in. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
And that is indeed the final act. Casapia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Casapia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pullet might just make this. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to pass their way. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a decent clearance. Now, can they get him away? Elects to cross. Casapia has the chance to go the other way. That is a great pick out. Oh, good finish! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Casapia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That has been
cut short. Rui Costa. And it's Rijkaard. Gullit never out of the action for very long. Casapia have reclaimed it. Not the most accurate pass. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now it's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a shot! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision. Messi finding himself in space. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Pele! It's Pele! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Bale! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 11.
What a number 4 coming up here.
10. Schneider. Número 16.
Thuram
Zambazzi.
tries to clear.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8.
And the finish! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
Grêmio cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He might be in, and he shoots! And he's stuck it away! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Time added on 4 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Dembele. Drive, it's Dembele! Again, a brilliant save.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. And we are already back underway. Casapia pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same? Messi! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all...
Takes a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Casapia with the lead. Now it's Aubameyang. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, such a clever touch. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Great vision. Dembele. Brilliantly cut out. Pirlo. Well, that has not gone well. Pele. And they're back on the ball again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Pirlo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Driving on and making good progress. Well read, nice interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the through ball. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Look at the space here. Great chance! Goal! And right near the end, we have parity.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. So there you have it, penalties. Casapia found a way, somehow.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. It is that dreaded time. Mbappe to go first. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, you're not going to save that.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
No, denied remarkably. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Made it look easy.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Bale, the third man up. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Casapia looking to keep step. Big character, big moment, big save.
Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Will do it. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion